It's not Saturday. Oh no, it's Series 3. Toy Shop on Tour, Series 3. The return of that TV series that takes you, dear viewer, all around the world as me and the boys buy as many toys as we can and put them in this van.
Action figures.
Dolls, Star Wars, weird stuff,
Transformers.
monsters, space toys, bootlegs, He-Man. Burning rubber, making friends, doing deals till we're home again. Join me, Joe,
Billy Galaxy.
and Matt the Camerman as we take this Toy Shop on Tour. Oh, there you are. Welcome to Toy Shop on Tour, Series 3. This time, we're in the Netherlands. Where else? What a stunning surrounding. This series is going to be amazing. Coming up on today's show, aha! You two reprobate. Erix. Hey, Mark. For me, I've never had one before. Already, I can tell you, it's going to be an amazing show. So, I've just heard Pieter and Billy, they're already at the shop. We're stuck behind a cyclist who, quite frankly, has spent more time on her social media feed on her phone than us getting past them because there's some cobbles in the middle of the road and the guy in the Mercedes in front doesn't want to go past them. I'm going to start the show with a rant. It's not fair. I'm stuck here doing 10 miles per hour whilst they're in there shopping for toys. Friends like these, honestly. Finally, we're here. Now, where are those two? Aha! You two reprobate. Hey, Bill. How are you, mate? I can't believe you've been in there.
Here.
I can't believe you've been in there already. Hey, Peter. You good, man?
to see you.
Good to see you, buddy.
I felt bad for it. Stopped looking.
You stopped looking?
Yep.
Listen, you're just going to need to catch up with what you bought because all the good stuff's going to be gone.
I put it all back.
Are you?
Yeah, that's all fair.
Okay.
But if
Right.
you find anything I already found, smash it.
First. I'm flipping revved. Eric. Sorry, I was looking at toys. I'm so sorry. It was very rude of me then. I was just like, I'm looking at toys. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going
Right.
straight for the Commodore 64 game.
Okay. You go gaming, I'm going toying. These cabinets are so clean and tidy. Man, that put me to shame. Good to see you, man. It's good to be back in the Billy Galaxy world.
It's always good to see you. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, man.
In the UK, did you guys have the same color Rolling Thunder?
I think so, yeah.
So all through Europe, it was that
Yeah.
darker green?
Yeah.
Because in the US, it's a lighter green.
It might be a lot of green, but it's still. I don't like that vehicle. It's a cool toy, but there's so many bits.
You don't like it because it takes up an entire shelf?
It takes up an entire shelf and it just tends to sit there. Do you like it, Billy? Do you like the Rolling Thunder?
I have mixed feelings about it.
See, I'm the same on it.
I sometimes, some days I like it. I like its missiles.
Yeah. It's gun heavy.
Would you like it when you were a kid?
Oh, absolutely.
That's,
When I was a kid, I would have loved that thing.
Now maybe it's too big, but when you were little, you would have loved to get that for Christmas. The Snowcat.
Snowcat.
That was the biggest vehicle I could get.
I had the Snowcat,
Yeah.
but I only wanted it for the gun that the driver came with.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the same gun in the Vietnam flashbacks in issue number 24 of the comic books.
That's in depth.
way to get that gun.
We've just lost quite a few of our audience there. That's very in depth.
Sorry.
What appears, first of all, to be a knockoff Street Shark is like immediately, look at that expression as well. Huh? It's actually a Power Rangers baddie. And I'm not a Power Rangers fan, as some of you know, but I would like to give a shout out to the baddies because some of them are absolutely awesome. There's a Minotaur. All sorts. Absolutely cool. They're a great line of baddies. The goodies I'm not so keen on because they're all kind of generic sort of Japanese vibe stuff. And the baddies, I've got time for them.
I see these two figures and I remember back in the day I found some real Ghostbuster boxed vehicles, and I went to Jeff and I traded those for these two. I think it was not one of my best trades. But, yeah, you learn.
Over here we have my nemesis, the Vectrex, the cause of a 1-star Google review for the shop after we offered the guy a pittance, because generally when you buy these, if they work, it's a miracle, and if you can transport them anywhere without them breaking, that is also another miracle. Essentially, these are a minefield. If you can get a working one, great fun.
Give up my Atari?
My television?
How about for this?
You bet your asteroid.
However, the chances of them working is always so slim. I never want them to have them in my shop because I just think I'm going to sell it to someone and it's going to be broken.
Introducing the revolutionary Vectrex arcade system. No TV set needed. Instead, Vectrex has a real arcade screen built in.
Did you know that it emits X-rays?
It emits X-rays?
Yeah, I was trying to be, you're saying, you know, they break. I opened one up once to try to fix it. You take that back panel off and there's a label that says, caution, this device emits X-rays.
Is that not just 80 speed, like turbo on everything?
No,
Your
no, no, no,
underpants
no.
turbo.
This is emitting
Real
genuine
X-rays.
X-rays, I believe.
Brilliant, okay. Part medical device of death, part gaming machine that probably won't work. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the Vectrex.
So you get challenging real arcade graphics and sounds with every Vectrex cartridge. No wonder Vectrex was chosen 2-to-1 over Atari and Intellivision for real arcade gameplay.
And what I think is neat is that it has the original overlay. It has a built-in game, Mindstorm, and you need an overlay because there wasn't a color display. But this overlay is for the built-in game, and that's always missing. So I like that.
All right, so it actually does work. I stand corrected, but I still don't like the Vectrex. I'm sorry. Billy adores it, I don't, and this one worked. I like this idea. Very, very good. I like this, Eric. This is a good idea. Put all your Lego that is, you know, and they get it.
I think so as well, and it makes for good conversation because people tend to spend hours here.
Yeah.
Picking what they want.
Yeah.
The only thing is that I have to clean everything and check everything.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
I put all the specialty parts here. There's also just random bricks and plates. I put them down. But all the specialty parts are here and I sell them for, what is it, €8 for a full box.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because these parts on their own, some of these bits are €8 just
oh,
for one
if
part.
you have enough time, then you can make a load of money.
Yeah. Put them on Bricklink and things like that.
Yeah,
It's a really good idea. I like this.
But being a shop owner, I tend not to have any time to do that thing. So.
Yes, same. So I feel your pain.
Joe, did you see this interesting item over here? Diaclone or Diachron Force 14, but it is in the colors of Devastator from Transformers, obviously, so that makes it like extra super Takara bootleg. I don't know, I mean, that's pretty cool. I've never seen one of those colors.
Yeah, I've seen bits of it, and I've always
you've
wondered
seen
what
parts
it
of
was.
that?
Yeah, parts of it.
I've never
arriving.
even seen a piece of it.
Yeah, found in holiday places, like that's generally, or on the coast, to be cheap toys sold off. So these sort of things exist in bit form, and you're like, what's that off? Because it's not a a grandstand converters. It's not but it's something else similar, and you're always trying to find out what it is, and invariably it's always something like that.
Take a look at that.
Oh wow, that's smoking. Yeah, that's really cool.
Is it double-sided? Yep.
Yeah.
That looks like a not-for-sale type item to me.
You never know. Eric?
No.
No?
If you buy all my Tonka cars, then you can have it for free.
I really like the sign. I don't want to buy the cars, I want the sign. The sign's cool.
Do you guys sell model cars?
Yeah, we do diecast,
Yeah?
yeah, we do. But I like the sign. I think the
For me, it's a
sign
bit of a
looks
struggle. I have some Tonka cars in box, which is pretty rare, as you know.
cool. I was going to say, our American friend may have the customers for Tonka toys.
Yeah.
What say you, Billy?
Could I interest you in some Tonka soap? We could use it this weekend to
I could always do with a freshen
wash each other off, which is what most toy dealers do.
He's going to clean up in this town.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Man.
This has, everybody. Popeye, Strawberry Shortcake, Kermit the Frog, Mickey Mouse, Smurfs. That might be Big Bird or perhaps the brain of some type of creature. but the game doesn't quite match up with the cover art.
Yeah, this is what I found. So many bits of this lying around. It's just a exact knockoff of different ones. It's cool, but I'm intrigued by the catapult bit. Yeah, you just fling it along. Oh, look at the little figures. Look at these little dudes. Diaclon.
Oh, there's another one over here. He got lost.
Oh yeah. Let's set him free. Put him back with his friends. You go back with your friends and play in there.
The knockoff ones almost never have the magnets on their feet.
Yeah.
They're so cool. You see his teeny little face on there? He's so cute.
Little missiles are on his feet in there as well. Oh, it's really sweet. Really cool, that is. I like that.
I got a small pile over there. I've got some Commodore 64 games. The designs are so great on the covers. Yeah. Rambo, Superman, Predator. Yeah, this looks so cool. So I've got a small pile going on here, just going through the Commodore 64 stuff.
Remember, I only started the shop 5 months ago, so there's not much in the back.
So in 5 months, it already is one of the tidiest and most organised shops I've seen ever, and already having a sneaky peek in the back. I can tell you, it's
still one of the tidiest. That's also possible.
Yeah.
So you check all the computers?
Yeah, we repair
them too?
We check and we repair everything. So we have our testing area here. Doesn't look like much when there's nobody here, but.
Well, if you want to see my back room,
You work alone?
Area.
No, I have a couple of people that are helping me as a volunteer. I'm very lucky with that. People tend to spend the whole Saturday afternoon here. The area where we do all the toys, cleaning them. So this stuff just came in, so it's still dirty and.
Mad balls. Turtles behind me? What? Oh yeah, turtle fan.
There's another back room.
Oh no!
Back room.
The back room.
Don't film there. Don't film here, please.
Denied access. Oh, what's in there? I love it.
Ah,
That's cool.
beautiful. Really cool.
With the case.
Don't think it's going to quite work on me though, is it?
Get two. Let's wrap them together.
I used to wear 2 pops watches.
Yeah, but I'm saying you bring them
Back in the day.
where you link them together.
Oh, like a sort of, like I do with my belts.
Yeah.
The words "everything is for sale" have taken place, which means it's game on. However, we've asked again about the Power Rangers display, well, Pieter has, and I've asked about the Tonka display, and they're not for sale. But everything's for sale. I want to talk to you about this Tonka van. Now, Tonka made these little figures that were very much like Adventure People for the Fisher-Price line. Not exactly the same, but very similar, so you could play with them together. They had cool little things that went with them. So this one, sadly, I believe it is shop stock, but it has lost a few bits that have come off the top. One of the things has come off from there. But this was a really, really cool toy. Fisher-Price made their own TV van, and this is the Tonka version of it. Tonka have a very special place in my childhood because I didn't have a TV. I didn't watch the A-Team, but I knew what the A-Team was. And the van, as far as I was concerned, was just the coolest thing in the world. And my van was one of these. There was a black version and a silver version, and you could get them with different tyres. I know this because I had friends that had them, and I had one as well. Mine was the silver one with the knobbly tyres, but Ruben, my nephew, who was older than me, don't ask, had the one with the sort of the slick tyres version, which meant across carpet you could skid it, and that was always the apple of my eye. It was black, so it was the right colour, and it looked just like the A-Team van. I loved that thing, but I have replaced one in my collection now. This is really nice. If it was mint, I would buy it and take it home and put it on my shelf because it's memories of a time that I had as a child. But yeah, really cool though. Ik ben niet te koop.
I am not for sale.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Everything's for sale.
Yeah, well.
That's not for sale.
Yeah, well,
That's not for sale. Yeah. Neither is that as well. specifically that I'm not allowed to buy you any presents. But can I buy you that badge?
You can't buy him any presents.
Well, that's
there
true.
was no such
Yeah.
deal made with me.
He'll treasure that if you buy it. What we found out so far is everything in Erix Collectibles is for sale, apart from the things that aren't. And everything that Matt says is absolute hogwash when he says, I'm not going to buy anything. Because it's the first place we're in, we've already found Matt things. So Eric, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of Asterix, loads of stickers,
That's not counting.
and a Tonka badge.
Yeah.
How much would you be able to do me for that lot, please, sir?
Let's do 55 on the lot.
55.
Yeah. I do have a present for you.
You do have a present for me.
What? I'm getting so excited.
Oh, wow.
Mint in box.
Mint in box. Are these mints?
Yeah.
Is it lamb or beef? No, I've got terribly bad breath, so Eric's had these specially made.
That's exactly what.
I always used to get mixed up between halitosis and alopecia, but I'm not sure which one I have. So Eric is sorting out Billy an amazing deal.
Joe's trying to tell me to negotiate down, but I was telling Joe, I think Eric's going to treat me okay, and I don't need to do that.
Well, I was just trying to
But we're going to find out what happens
better
here.
than me. Don't sink to my level.
Let's do 35.
See how well this guy's treating me?
I feel foolish now. Peter, have you been to the Toyplosion store before?
No, but I've just heard great stories from other people that it was amazing. So I thought this year I should have go. So yeah, we'll see. I've no idea what to expect.
It's meant to be a great show.
Yeah. It's really big. So 2 days. What about this? So I kind of brought these guys into your shop, so I don't think we don't have to discuss anything
with
about
the
it.
lyrics there, Peter.
But are you buying for your shop or are you buying for?
I'm not
for
sure
personal
this
collection?
time. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of into the.
Yeah.
This is personal. Like I'm a big 64 geek, so I cannot. I'm always trying to find games.
Can I just say you don't look your age? Eric, thank you so much for showing us around your wonderful shop and doing us some great deals
You're welcome.
and a lovely drink as well.
Hope to see you again and have a nice trip to Toyplosion.
He gave me the biggest discount, so I'm paying for lunch.
Before we got back on the road to Horst to go and visit Old School Toys, we still had a bit of time left, so Peter kindly took us for a fish meal at a local fish restaurant. And we tried some authentic Dutch herring with rather mixed results.
It's herring, it's typically Dutch, it's raw fish, and it's a little bit chewy. It's a good herring though.
Just lop it in.
Yeah,
Made you chew it? I forget.
yeah, you chew.
What's it like? Is it salty?
I think it's terrible. I hate it. I never eat it.
Tastes like you've dived into the sea
Yeah.
and eaten something in there by mistake.
Now it is your turn, Matt.
Yeah. I'm going for a lie down while the adverts are on.
Well, that was a nice fish supper and lovely orange drink from Eric. Hello viewers, you've not seen me yet. Matt the Camerman here.
We've been together for days and it's only just now that we actually see you on screen
Yeah.
there.
Sitting in traffic because we're stuck. Where are we going now?
I don't know, I'm just meant to be following Peter and Billy, but they have
It's somewhere
disappeared.
off in the horizon.
We're going to Old School Toys in Horst, which is meant to be quite good. I think it's a modern shop, but they have a little bit of vintage.
Right.
So we're off there before our ultimate destination of Toyplosion.
Destination.
Now, there are a few issues and a bit of jeopardy here. One, Old School Toys closes at 5 p.m. It's currently 4:10 p.m. We are 40 minutes or so away, but we are stuck in traffic, and we've also lost Peter and Billy. However, our ultimate destination is going to be the German toy show, the mega show of Toyplosion.
Toyplosion.
Which so many people have waxed lyrical about what an amazing event it was last time out. Their first time out, they've knocked it straight out of the park, man. and we're there for the second one.
Sold out.
Yeah, no dealer tables.
Peter's not been before. Billy's not been before.
Nope.
We've not been before. One person has been before. Ed, who we're going to be seeing there.
We're going to be seeing Ed.
So hopefully he can give us the lowdown and tell us where all the secret stuff's buried.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. It's going to be busy, man. What I don't want to happen, and I must stress this, is Billy get there first and start rooting around because he hasn't got a lot of stuff to set up.
Yeah, he's got a smaller
and he's going to be
stall.
straight off. I know what he's like.
I know.
I saw this in Italy, so we've got to be sharp.
It's going to be competitive.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun, though.
Well, we need to get on the road.
We do. Good news, toy fans. So, it turns out, I'm really delighted by this. Well, first of all, we got through the traffic, but Billy and Pieter are behind us. Pieter forgot his jacket, had to go back. So we're now ahead, and it looks like we are going to get there on time with 10 minutes to spare, so we're gunning it, because they're a mile or so behind us. They've got a mile of that traffic to do still. So I reckon we're going to be there 15 minutes before them, which means, like they snuck in before us at Erix, we're going to get there ahead of them at Old School Toys. So yeah, let's motor. Right, we need to hurry. I can't get through there. Oh, flipping egg. It's changed colour. I was looking for on the photos on the internet, this bit was white. It's already here.
Get in.
Now I'm told small amount of vintage, which means it's going to be concentrated in one place. Yeah. Hello mate, how you doing? You all right?
Hello.
How you doing? I'm Joe.
Mark, hey.
Hey, you Mark.
Matt
Matt the Camerman. How you doing?
I'm you. Sorry, very late.
Long live the traffic and
Traffic, but we're ahead of Billy and Pieter.
Yeah, we talked on the
So
jet,
that's
so
good.
so we get to get the good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the best.
Really good to see you. I'm going to be hurrying up.
Thanks a lot.
Back in a minute. Oh wow, my favourite Muppet of all time. Right. Twin pack wrestlers, KOs. They're not the best characters, but it's rather sweet. I love his pink booties. That's quite sweet. €45. I don't see why not. Bit of me, that is. Yeah, I'm going to take them. Cool. There's a Wuzzle. Found a Wuzzle. Wuzzle. €39. I think there's a drink in that. Bit of tidying. Let me see if he can do me something on that. I'd be interested in that. That's cool. Right, let's stack it up. We're ahead of the game, people. We're ahead of the game. Natasha, very cool. I don't think that's how you say her name. It's a rubbish, really clumsy name in my opinion. But yeah, hard to get figure. I've had one carded once. Yeah, I sold it for a lot less than I should have done. But there you go, you live and learn. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, Blue Thunder. That's something you don't see every day. I need to have a look at that. Could we have a look at the Blue Thunder?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much. Right, big man on a ladder time. Your ladder's insured. Toys that I don't know enough about, this falls into that category. Every day's a school day, we're all learning, we're all at different stages. This for an American dealer would be kind of like, oh yeah, we've not had one of these before. What kind of idiot is that? For me, I've never had one before. It's quite cool. It's not going to come home with me. There is some discoloration, there's a break here, but a really nice thing, but not one you see very often.
But it's a gem in Europe.
Yeah, in Europe, in America, easy.
Yeah, he's off.
Can we have a look at the figure inside?
Yes. The I believe the left or the right leg. There's been also some damage, but you...
Wow, it's not often. I've never had one of these walk into my shop in all the years. And so they're quite, if you compare that to the size of a Star Wars figure, if we stand him up next to that, we actually begin to see the scale. Slightly smaller, but yeah, really cool. But that was difficult to play with, because as a kid in the 80s, you would have been brought up with 3 3/4, and that was kind of what you wanted to play with. This would have kind of fitted in to your G.I. Joes at a pinch, but the figure wouldn't, it'd be too small. Super Night Racer, I had that as a child. It's a massive toy. It fills that box and it just goes, slides straight in. I had it second hand off Derby Market as a kid. It was donated to my dad, took it home for your son, I can't sell it. Hello, I'll take those toys. And yeah, really, really fondly remembered toy. As is the police bike on top of it. Obviously made in the style of the Chips show, but not an official one, just a knockoff, but really cool as well. So this is a line I love, the Food Fighter line. We've got a Big Jim cat in there as well. Oh, go on, I'm going to ask, how much is a Big Jim Tiger?
I received it today, so it's brand new for me.
A man that has a system now, people.
Yeah.
Looking on his computer.
I have a large head, but not so many brains, so 50 euros.
50 euros?
Yeah, but he's on the top.
What's wrong with it?
He's a little dimple on the back and on the top.
Oh, I don't care. I'm buying him. He's had a little bit of a melting incident there.
The factory has
a little bit.
overtime. In the 80s.
I'm having him. He's great. Yeah. He's also got one here, look. He's been left. That's what that is. I think he's been left in his cage. And the cage, because it came with a grey cage, and the cage has affected him. So he's probably been laying down or something like that, and that's got on one part of him, then he got the other, and when he's been taken out, the plastic's reacted with this plastic. I reckon that's what that is. He's mine. Brilliant.
Yeah, the master.
Right, the Toad Croaker, the Toad Double Bubble, sorry. These, when you move them, and it's a glorious toy, this, quite underrated in my opinion. When you move them, they do that. I once bought a collection when these weren't worth anything, but I liked them. And that noise, multiply that 5 or 6 times, because that's how many were in the back of my van, and they were on the bulkhead of the van, all the way back, like that, all the way back, mile after mile after mile, with no stereo in the van either, because it was an old Renault 4. Absolutely fried my brain. But yeah, brilliant, brilliant toy though. Oh no.
All right, well, throw these guys.
Yeah.
Throw these guys.
And guys.
Oh, yeah. You missed the traffic. Was too late. Whoa, man. Gotta get out. This is our shop now.
UK has one.
I bet you that's the best cabinet, right?
I've already bags of this cabinet. You go and look elsewhere. Go on.
I've seen this man buy this toy here before.
Yeah.
Seems to be pretty good at finding these.
This is my bag. It's totally my bag. So for those that don't know, I'll explain what it is. So this is the Big Jim Tiger. So this is your granddad of your Masters of the Universe Battle Cat. This is what he originally was. There's also another version who is in black, which I'm desperate to seek out actually. I'd like one of those. But this one, I've got one in my own collection, but this one will be for sale. And here we've got one of the tougher guys to find from the Filmation Ghostbusters line. I rather like him. I don't know much about these, but I know scuffs, missing bits is kind of not a good sign, but he is a tough character to find. What's his name?
Fangster.
Fangster?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Thanks to the shopkeeper, you know what it is.
Thanks to him, we now know what he is. The Food Fighters are wonderful. I've got the helicopter boxed. I bought that in Germany. Back on Toy Shop on Tour 2, weirdly enough. I've still got it. It's still around. Barnyard Commandos carded, that's a tough one. This is good fun.
Oh my God.
Did you ever see one of those over here?
No, I've never seen one of those. This is awesome. So this TV series was one of my favorite TV series back in the day. Nobody seemed to like it that much, but yeah, this was awesome. Like fighter jets, fighter helicopters, like Airwolf, Blue Thunder. Wow. Didn't even know for a long time they had toys, but here it is.
It's not a line I know actually particularly well, if I'm honest with you. I think this is quite cool. And I think I might have to try and buy it, because anything nice, boxed, creepy, it's all the right colours, and it's 59 euros. I'm just going to take a chance on that. Not a line I know enough about, but I'm going to try it. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, we're looking at Jay.
Let me just look at it like I know anything.
I've never heard of it.
1994, there we go. I hope I can pay on a card here. I'm trying to keep my cash ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a cash heavy day.
What have you seen, Peter?
Well, I got this this one. What's it called? It was Defenders of the Planets, like a little creature. I just love the color. It's so like a He-Man knockoff figure. It looks so ugly. I had to have it. It's so cool.
A Funko Pop I actually might like. Nah, I'm not really kidding. They're terrible. But you know, that's just me. You do you, and that's fine. But if anybody buys me any of those, they're going in the bin. Well, at the moment, I'm just trying to stand up, sort of tidy up the mess I've made of this wonderfully tidy shop. You know when somebody says, look after it, treat it like your own. If it's mine, I really shouldn't do that. I'm really bad.
So this is from the Secret Wars cover.
Yeah.
So they made a lot of more vehicles, as in the Commando line, but they're all normally from Mattel.
They're very cool. Yeah. They're very. I did see them on the shelf earlier and thought, I think that's that line. But I've never ever had them.
Well, he's trying to give me these, but I feel like I should pay for them.
I think you should pay a lot for them.
Yeah, I think they're very valuable.
They're very, very valuable.
Hundreds, if not thousands. Look, they spin.
I've never seen those.
Are you okay?
I just love it. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Last Action Hero. Get to the chopper!
G.I. Joe passport. Unfortunately, no photo, but you know, some information filled out in there. Doesn't look like that kid is very creative, but I've got some pretty good ones that I've got from that guy over there over the years. That, you know, Dutch kids making their cool G.I. Joe like profiles. I don't know, I think it's a cool concept. I'm jealous that, you know, we didn't get that.
All the paperwork and comic stuff that came from Haarlem, because it was the same building they did the Donald Duck and other magazines. But I believe the real headquarters was at Otto Simon. Yeah. So the great big toy retailer from the 80s is still around. So sometimes at fairs I try to talk to them and like, do you got something in the back maybe some old G.I. Joe stuff from the headquarters? And they're like, well, we might. Never get to see it. One day.
Look at that, somebody put all the flag points on there, or whatever you guys called them over here.
Indeed.
Are they still flag points here? Okay. Somebody filled all that out and never sent in for whatever cool thing they were going to order. You got any other weird paper stuff back there?
I have some vintage Star Wars Dutch advertisements.
Oh, there you go. These 6 tough guys, you cannot see them with the best binocular. Luchtpiraat, treklijn, dropzone, suizer, hoogvlieger en zwever.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Makes you real excited. Like, oh yeah, I want those pictures.
I like the idea of the very best binoculars. Like they've gone with other ones. Go, these are the very best ones. I still can't see them. Any of this stuff to sell a toy, you had to package all this other stuff to make it sellable. And like now, it's just we were doing anything like that now. This is all backstories.
So cool. It's so cool that they did put so much effort in it. Now makes me wonder what is the Superbook of 1991.
I don't know, but you had to read it with binoculars.
Yeah.
That's
Well, it looks something like this, but it says 1991 on it.
Because it was only Dutch.
As far as I can tell,
Yeah,
I've got a lot of G.I. Joe paperwork from all over the place, and I think that photography is unique to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
I have a Action Force catalogue from over here as well, and that's different.
Is it beautiful?
It's lovely, yeah. Billy, so you're going to sort out a deal on this?
Wait, did you do a deal yet?
I'm waiting to get mine done. I'm just kind of...
Oh, you're going to use me to like soften them up and then like...
Just like you did for me many times. So it's going to be your turn to go in first.
All right. Tell me about what we got going on here.
Yeah. This one is online, in the store, and these have to be sorted out. So, for you, I can make a special Billy deal. Right. I can make 20 for you.
20?
Yeah.
You're a crazy guy.
Yeah. Only on Friday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a great deal.
Super.
More for that.
I got the complete package. I could sell these in my shop. People would be like, oh, old school toys. Like, I love old school toys. They'd have no idea it's a shop.
Can you do something better?
Yeah, of course. For you, I can make it 50.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the food fighters.
Yeah. 770 in total.
Yeah. So it's going to need to be a crazy deal for me because I don't anything if it's not complete. I don't rate them that highly, but I just really like them, and I know that I can sell them. But it has to be at a price where I can pay it and make some money.
What will be? We have something in mind.
I do, but I don't want to say it. What's your very best on them?
I was thinking about 500 I can do.
I'm not going to be a buyer at 5.
Yeah.
I
didn't bought them cheap, unfortunately.
No, you didn't. Oh, okay.
And all them were loose loose in the beginning, so
and
I
had to put them together.
Yeah, and that's where the money was.
Pain.
Yeah.
I have an office like that at the moment with stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm more like 350. Being honest with you.
Yeah. I understand completely, but that's I can do.
What can you do?
Yeah. The most I can do is 450, but that's really my lowest point.
Okay.
And
Let me just add up for a minute. You know what the annoying thing is? I've had so many over the years carded for I used to sell them at £30, something like that, and less.
In England, in the pound store.
Yeah.
Here in Holland we never had them, but I know they were in the dollar store in America and everything.
Yeah. So it was like one of them things about going. But I'm very fond of them. I do like them. Okay, I'm going to do some adding up.
European only mutton junkyard. Yeah, he's got almost looks like a Night Force figure, which is pretty cool. You know, even the dog's like totally different color. A lot of people don't realize that the weapons are actually a different color, so you have to be careful if you're buying these from people who don't know what they're doing, because they'll put regular mutton junkyard accessories with those. But this one is all correct and pretty nice looking. But there's a Slaughter's Marauders version, there's the Sonic Fighters version. What else here? Is that it?
And for me, with the firing cannons, is also.
Oh yeah, with the crazy net that shoots out. Yeah, it's like the Battle Core. I think.
Yeah, indeed, that's the line. Yeah. For you, I can make it 120.
Sold.
Oh. I would have bought it for
price
120.
for one GI Joe.
Oh God, I should have asked myself.
There's some other guys back there. Ask about them.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Pete?
I feel very happy for Billy.
You don't have the Joe joy these guys have, is it?
No, I'm not. I've seen too many Joes recently. Seriously, I am one. So. So what did you say price-wise on the food fighters?
450 I can do his best.
We're not that far away if you have a good
I know.
show.
If I have a good show, I'm going to come back. But I'm yeah, I really like them. They're a great little line. I'm just, yeah. No, I'm going to leave them for now.
I can imagine.
But I like them. I'm quite jealous of them. I have Toy Store jealousy on that one.
Is that you just made a sale and that counter went up?
Indeed.
You see that?
Wow, that's amazing. Let me do
Wait,
it. Let me do it.
Yeah, okay,
I want
you
to do
try
it. Right, okay, I've got this lot.
That's
So
super
did you do
cool.
this very best deal on that.
Man, that is some real future technology
Including
there.
the wuzzle?
Yeah, including the wuzzle.
But is this for only in the shop or also online?
Oh, online both.
I think I've seen
really
these come across social media.
You can also put your YouTube numbers on it, so you can
No.
adjust it yourself.
I've one follower, it's not cool.
And he's here
It's
now.
me.
It's you, yeah.
Pink Boots dude has drawn me in, so I'm buying these. €45, I think that's great. I'm going to ask for a little bit of a deal. Good. I appreciate this is stuff that he's got in the shop, so I can't ask too much. And that was fantastic. €50, lovely. He has got some plastic issues, but absolutely fantastic. €8, little pencil sharpener. Back in the day, and it saves me taking my card one off the card because it is almost coming off the card, but I just like it. I might sell it, I might keep it, I don't know. I'm fond of the Thunder Tank. And Creepy Crawlers, which a line I don't really know much about, but it's creepy, it's a crawler, it's gooey, and it's 90s, and it's boxed, so I'm buying it. No other explanation needed. I think I've covered it.
So normally it would be 201. You
Yep.
can make 150.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh man, I'm gonna send you a gift pack.
Yeah.
I'll send you a shirt and everything. We'll
Oh,
send you a
great,
gift pack.
great. You're one
Pop
of
me a
them.
message over. That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Thanks.
That's really kind of you. Thank you.
I need to drag it behind me. I bought so much.
Amazing to meet you and see you.
Thank you for your visit.
Thank you for your
And I
wonderful
hope
shop.
You have a very good and profitable weekend.
Thanks very much.
So you can buy more toys.
Oh no, he locked us in until we spent money. That's what I'm saying. The day isn't over yet. We're off to Toyplosion now. I've already bought some great stuff. What am I going to buy there?
We missed you.
Get up.
I've got changed, okay.
Come with me.
That's fine. There is an issue. We have got a table. We're meant to be over there, but we now turns out we're down there. But there's a lot of stairs involved. Already I can tell you it's going to be an amazing show. I went for my trolley in. Yep. This is Matt.
Hi.
The lift might have just gone no. Here, I'll get out.
Yeah.
I'll get out.
Get out, Lima.
I'll get out more than
Okay. It's good. It works. Too heavy.
It's awesome.
We look to the table. Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Everything okay? How's it going? Everything okay? Hey. All good? Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Nice to see you. Didn't know you were coming.
Yeah, we're gonna be here.
Yeah, a whole weekend or only?
Yeah.
Great.
These tables are quite small. I brought quite a lot of stuff.
You have a toy shop in the UK.
Yeah, Leicester.
Yeah. I know. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Felix, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Felix.
Have fun, man.
Thank you. We may have to use the lift. It's quite stacked up around here. There's so much amazing stuff here already, but I've got to park and unload, get everything in here, and it's not an easy feat. I almost wish I hadn't brought any stuff with me and I was just buying now. I just thought the tables were going to be like 6-foot tables, and I thought if I get a table, I bought 4 tables with me. I just thought then if I got a back here I've got a bit more extra space. There's no space. I think I bought too much stuff. That's essentially what we're in. Anyway, Erix. Don't worry, I got it. Way! Yeah. Joe.
Anyone went?
That was the one you didn't want to go, it's full of bits.
We got the leg around it.
That was amazing. Smashed the top of that to bits. That's alright.
Great big divot there, look.
Well, that's one pushing it.
Hold on to it.
Oh, it works. It's going to take ages. It's going to take ages. Ah. Okay, I'm back.
What have you seen? What have you seen?
I've seen a new friend. He's squishy and possibly British, according to the source, but I don't know if I buy that. Look at this guy. Never seen this before. It's like crazy bootleg gizmo. This is definitely British, so real cool for the American folks back home. UK A-Team stuff. Take a look at this. So that is a countertop display for the Atari 2600 game, Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle. There are a couple different Return of the Jedi games for the 2600 system, but that is a countertop store display that I have never seen before. I've discussed it with this gentleman here. It's a little pricey, but we're gonna see how the weekend goes. It may go home with me and reappear at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2 weekends from now. Guys, got some serious Lego action going on here. It's the stuff that I like, classic space. If I can distract them from their Lego photographs, I'm gonna inquire about something a little more important. Do you have any other Arco Otherworld stuff?
No,
besides
just the target
just
game, sorry.
that?
Yes. They are pretty rare here.
Yeah, they're rare everywhere.
Yeah, you don't find many of these, but I got this some years ago and I finally decided to bring it.
Is it used at all, or?
You can have a look. So this is the instructions.
Very complex game. You cannot operate it without these.
And you have
gun
this
still sealed. That's
yes,
cool.
That's pretty good. And then you have these, also kind of unused, but it opened a little bit. But that's it. That's the game. I think it's a great piece, but that's just me, you know.
Oh, I think it's great too.
Are you interested for yourself, or?
I collect this stuff. I actually
Okay.
have one, but this one I'm pretty sure is a lot nicer than the one I have.
Yes. You can decide. We are here all weekend, so.
Yeah, me too.
I can have a look at your stuff, maybe.
Yeah, after I get set up tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yes. Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Hi, Hi.
Yeah, the tables are small.
Yeah, they're really
Very small.
And also, we're like, there's no space behind us.
No,
Giant
that's
banner.
what other people said. So you
No,
cannot
we
put
really
a-
have no space. There's a banner behind us. It's like this much.
I've got lucky.
Yeah, you did. This is a killer space.
So I'm sorry.
It's your fault.
Sebastian, what a lovely man. Already we're meeting lovely people in the toy community. Isn't it wonderful, viewers?
I don't envy you for standing behind Patrick because of his huge display.
Oh, you believe you me, he's on the worst end of that deal, honestly.
That's Peter's old band that just got back together. It's like some crazy like blues punk band he plays harmonica in. There's another amazing piece right over here behind me that I've actually never seen in person before. It's a line that I was chasing down about 15 plus years ago. So right here, Monsters of the Galaxy. That big black box there is the playset, which I was never actually positive that they have made it because I've never seen one or seen one for sale. And then here's one of the beasts up here, this beautiful green fella. They're not cheap, unfortunately, but I'm sort of freaking out about the playset. Like if I can sell a couple high-end pieces this weekend, I might be like, all right, you know, that might be coming back next to me on the plane or something.
This is going to be my battle this weekend because every time I put it up, everything's going to fall down again. And then I'll put it back up and it'll fall down again. So I'm going to be persistent. But it's a giant acro here. And it's, I think it's all there. Stickers haven't been applied yet. Well, a couple have. See if it sells this weekend.
The Master of the Universe display stand.
It is. You might be able to sell that here.
That's amazing. I think you get offers on that.
Well, no, because I want to sell it. I don't want to accept it as a gift. I want to pay you for it and then make other people pay me for it.
Okay.
Or I'll make a shirt.
It's a tight room. I bought so much stuff.
So this is good practice for doing a show in Japan, just, you know, for future reference. It's pretty similar.
Billy's going to be there. I've got to, I don't know. This is kind of the problem we're at. We've got to go out the show now. We're kind of done. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes of stuff which I can't fit on the table. Sounds good. Maybe we take it back to the van. I don't know.
Good to me.
That's gonna have to do.
Good to me. Okay, let's put them on the cart.
And this. That's got to go out as well. And this. And this. And this. It's really bad.
It's important that...
But I've been really good. I've got rid of a few boxes.
There goes the profit.
I was really scared. I thought it might flip or hook or get stuck, but it worked.
Alles klar, gut neulich, danke, ciao.
That's it. The van's loaded up with the stuff. We're kind of set up. It will do. It's going to be an amazing show. I am so tired. But coming up next time, you just don't see them.
But this is the car.
I might as well just show you around. Toyplosion.
It's the ultimate accessory. Everybody's going to want one. Toys You Want Tour 3.
I hope you enjoyed Ep1 Tour 3. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Woo!